guess 3%, because on PayPal, low sales pay about 3.2%. So all you're going to do is connect your PayPal account, which is a very easy thing to set up, to the app. The sixth thing is, and I'm sure there's more than 6, but these are the 6 I'm going to mention, is it works really well with Facebook ads. And so you can, with Facebook ads, so if you get involved in advertising on Facebook, which you can direct to, they can be complimentary, and you can direct the Facebook ad to that product. So, and then you can make the sale right then and there. So it's much more of a specific and directed type of activity. There's 2 cons, 2 big cons. One is that a lot of people still aren't comfortable sharing their credit card information on Facebook. So that is a con, but I noticed in these apps that there's security powered by McAfee. It's a secure site. So that shouldn't be an issue, but it's just a psychological one that people have.
And you can pay with PayPal too, right?
Yeah, and
okay.
then PayPal is also secure. But it's psychological. It's not a real risk. It's totally psychological. The other psychological thing is people are not accustomed to selling on Facebook. So they don't think of Facebook as a place to buy things, and they don't go on Facebook to shop. To me, that's the beauty of it, because the other side of that is, oh, I just happened to see a beautiful necklace here. I'd like to buy one. Because you're not going there intentionally to buy a necklace, but hey, I really like that. So anyway, I think that I'm really big on it. There's 5 ways to do it, and there's probably a lot more than 5 ways, but I'm going to talk about 5 ways. One, actually, you can drive your traffic to your online site, and I'm going to show you an example of that in just a minute. First, let me run through what they are. You can drive your traffic to your online retail site so that when you click on the product, you then get sent away from Facebook and you buy it on your website. So that's very doable. You can import your online catalog. So if you already have a website with an online retail store, you can really just duplicate it on Facebook. And a third way is that you can offer exclusives, so that somebody says, oh, I can only buy this on Facebook. And that's going to encourage, it's going to give you publicity for your business, and it's something that people will be excited about because, oh, I can only get this on Facebook, and that's pretty exciting. I'll show you an example of that in just a second. I was hoping our Baggins member would be here because there's a great way to just sell vouchers, and then people buy the voucher online on the site, on your Facebook site, and they can immediately download. Automatically sends them an email. They can download a voucher. So you could buy like 5 sandwiches of Baggins, and then you could redeem it over time. So you made the sale up front, and you've gotten the money up front, and then you can, the person has to buy them over time. So I thought that was really a great way to do it. And another way is just to do it totally instead of a website. So in place of a website, because I know everybody feels they need to have a website. Some of the small businesses, with this kind of these kinds of attributes that are offered, you may not need to actually have a website, depending on what your product is. So I think that's a great example. Let's go through a few of these. Here's an example. It's Burberry on driving traffic to your online retail store. I go to Burberry. Okay. Didn't know I wasn't logged in. Okay, so we're on Burberry's business page, which is clothing. And if you go down, you will see, where is it? Go to one of their products. Okay. come on.
Is
Mom,
there
that's loaded.
So
Where
there's
is
a
it?
place to upload a catalog of retail products that stays?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going to show you that at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
In fact, yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Oh,
Yeah, it's
here
just-
it is.
Yeah, it's slow
Okay.
internet.
This is the way Burberry's doing it. The reason I used what's interesting about this is the duck handle with stripe walking umbrella. You can see that's the first one. Okay, rather than buying it there's a link. So, I'm interested in finding out more about this duck handle stripe walking umbrella. So you don't need in Arizona too much. So then you go to their site and find out the details. So it's driving traffic to their site in a very effective way. The interesting thing is I looked this up. In September 2010, Burberry had 1.9, just under 2% of their site traffic was from Facebook. In 1 year later, September 2011, it was 29.1%. So that's just huge. But it's just it's an example of, now for some reason it's taken forever for these things to load, so we won't worry about that. An example of importing an online catalog is Delta's page. And so if you go in and can you see here the ticket counter? It's a full ticket counter that you can just buy your tickets on and you can get information about the flights. Now, I gotta admit, if I was planning a flight, I probably wouldn't go to Facebook to do this. But maybe if I was on Facebook and I happened to see something from Delta, I would think, oh, well, I wonder if they have any special deals on Facebook, and I might go check it out. Or that would remind me that maybe I should check out what Delta has for that flight to Washington, D.C. I was planning to fly American. So Delta says that it's been very successful. Here's another one where you have the online, it's American Apparel, and you can buy right online. Here's Shop Now. And so that's the app. I'm clicking on an app. You go down here. I like that skirt.
What's the name of the app?
The app, I don't know which one they're using. The one I'll show you one that I'm going to recommend. That's what I'm going to end up with. You can buy it right now. We're still on Facebook. Buy now.
What does this say?
Okay, now this one goes over to American Apparel. So they have like one extra step that Burberry didn't have. So you can get a bunch of information on Facebook, but then they still sent you over to the store. Okay, yeah, I'd forgotten that. Let's see, next one. Here is an example of offering an exclusive. So I think every month Oscar de la Renta has an exclusive that you can only get on Facebook. So if you like that brand, wouldn't you seek it out and maybe be more likely to buy it?
Can you buy it on the page, or does it?
I can't remember. Shop exclusive, see that right there? I think you can, but. So the interesting thing is these are all big companies, and they all have incredible websites already, so, why would they?
Wow, it's amazing.
I just think yes.
I think that no, I have an
comment?
answer to your question that
Okay.
you was asking. The reason is that people my age and up to their late
That's it.
20s, 30s don't go to websites anymore. We go to
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We don't go to websites. We
Digital.
get all of our
Digital natives,
Yeah.
30s and
Yeah.
under, this will be the website
Oh,
of
yeah.
choice now and the 5 years from now. It'll
So
be huge.
to be a digital native, you have to be under 30 years old?
yes.
You have to have grown up with a digital
Well, I'm obviously
everything.
not a
You're
digital
a digital
native.
immigrant, as are we. As are we. We're learning it on the fly. They grew up with it.
Yeah, so intuitive if you're under 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
So consumption then will become a natural norm for Danny's generation on Facebook.
That is fine. So if you're catering to people my age,
Very important.
you should probably
to
be
on
doing
there.
this. Yeah.
So we need your help. Anyway, so here's their exclusive. And it says right here, the Bauble book, new and noteworthy, designed with you in mind, available